What's going on, guys? It is your boy Angus again, and today I'm back on my free-to-play account because many of you requested a video on the free-to-play account. Now, I'm not going to really do anything on the free-to-play account. I'm just going to talk about this free-to-play account, where it's at, and why I stopped playing on the free-to-play account. I think I've logged on maybe once or twice since I last played, which might be almost a year ago that I completely stopped playing on this account. It might be less than a year, but close to a year. The thing is, why did I stop? Okay, so there was one update that screwed up the entire game, where it would use your gems instead of your mana. And if you had, because we all know that doing inscriptions, your mana will be used and instead of gems. Okay, so I didn't look at that. So I inscribed something and it took all my gems. So I just lost motivation to play on the free-to-play account, and it took IDG 2 months to give my gems back to me. Even though they were at fault, it took them 2 months to give it back to me. Okay, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Yes, the servers were busy, lots of people lost gems, everybody asked for their gems back. Okay, that's fine. But by the time, because it took so long and they didn't explain to me when I inquired about it that they are a lot of requests, they're extremely busy, and it will take a long time. So they didn't explain that. So I just lost interest in my free-to-play account because I worked so hard to gain all of those gems, and it was just taken by a stupid update. So I completely stopped playing this account for, I would say, almost a year now, if it's not a full year. Almost a year. I logged on maybe once or twice to try and attempt to jumpstart this account again, but I just didn't have the motivation for that. So I just stopped playing. So this is the current state of the free-to-play account. Nothing is happening on here. I don't log in, but it is pure free-to-play. As you can see, 0 out of 230 gems were purchased, and just nothing's going on. Now, there's other things also that annoys me by Castle Clash, and it's these big updates with these big user interface changes that they bring in, which is not user friendly at all because nothing is in the place where it needs to be. If you're a new player coming onto Castle Clash, look, I know I'm a noob in many of your eyes. Many people think I'm still a noob at playing this game, and that might be true, but I know this game. And even I don't know how to navigate through these new updates. So imagine someone brand new coming to this game. They wouldn't have a damn clue. And they would probably put this game down just as fast as it was able to install on their devices. So yes, what they've done is they took a game that is sort of broken, and they've broken it even more by doing these big updates. The biggest update that changed the game completely to where, okay, I'm not that interested in it anymore, was the rolling system, where they changed it from this good looking rolling system to this absolutely horrible, stupid looking rolling system like you see in front of you right now, which just absolutely, there's no excitement going on. And even if you take away the anime or show the anime, nothing changes. It just looks even stupider. So a lot of changes there. That's where it started for me. But now I do have a problem. I forgot what it's called because I've been inactive on Castle Clash for so long that I forgot what it's called, but I can't find it anymore. You know, where it's for legendaries. It's 500 gems to roll, like attack, dodge, or whatever. Not traits. Those other traits where you can only roll 3, and for epics it's 1,000 gems. I forgot what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but I don't know where to go to get to it. That's the other thing. That's the thing that annoys me. I can't get to it. Where the hell is it? And then if you press these buttons, it takes you to a stupid thing. I don't know. Don't press that top button because that's just stupid. It does that. That's the most annoying thing in the world. Stop doing that. So I don't know where it is located. And that's what makes me a noob. But How do I get there? Has that been taken out of the game? If so, what happened to everybody that spent millions of gems rolling for those things? So I can't get to it. But yeah, okay, so this is the account. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. But okay, so this is the account. Now, this is my free-to-play account. These are the heroes I have. I don't like this user interface. It is completely and utterly stupid. One thing that I wanted to do is be more active so that I can evolve and hopefully double evolve Zeratica, but Castle Clash hasn't brought in Zeratica to Floating Isle yet, which has been a couple of years now. I don't understand that, but okay. And that's about it. And those are the heroes that I have on this account. The warehouse is empty. Well, not empty, but the warehouse doesn't look that good. It would have looked better if I kept on playing, that's obvious. But I would also have still played the game if IGG didn't make so many changes to it. So I feel like the only thing to do right now is to do purchases. That's the only way to get any sort of excitement out of the game, which is wrong because that will encourage this company to keep doing the stupid things that they do, like they're doing currently, changing the game completely. Why don't you just design a new game? Keep Castle Clash the way it was, design a new game and go and screw that game up. Don't do this, you know. Some parts of this game is nice. The updates, it is nice, but most of the parts suck. One part that I do like, and this has made it clear to me to where what heroes I need. So the new Destiny cover over here can easily show you where you short heroes, and then you can work on getting those heroes to have them all. Or maybe you have them in your warehouse and they haven't been opened up yet, but this way you can know where to open up, what to open up, and so on. Okay, so we saw Spirit Mage and so on there, but this is a pure free-to-play, so highly unlikely I'll never get Destroyer. I could get Boltanica, but I'm not going to save up gems and spend them for a stupid event that's not going to give me anything that I really want. Also not with Arctica. But let's see, there must be other heroes that I need. Okay, Minotaur I'll never get. Harpy Queen, Skull Knight, Creation of One Boogeyman, and Jambé. I could get those heroes. I might have those heroes. Wait, this is my pure free-to-play account. Do I not have a Skull? I'm not going to look at it there. Do I not have a Skull Knight? I should have a Skull Knight on this account. Do I not? I do have 4 Skull Knights, just not opened up. So that's part of this new interface system that is a good part, but also sucks at the same time. But yeah, I don't know if I'll continue playing on the free-to-play account. I might. I'm not sure. 12,000 gems. And it doesn't take me to the ad. But you need, this is on Aptoide, so it won't take you to Google Ads on Aptoide. You have to have the Google account. But okay, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.